Hello friends, welcome to SY Academy. This interview was for company InterviewVector. InterviewVector is a third-party company which takes interview on behalf of other companies. This round was for company BharatPe, and this was a DS and algorithm round. There were few questions which were asked by InterviewVector. I am going to discuss this question with you in this round. So first question was find the peak element. So what they did, they gave me this code pad. In code pad, they just pasted this link. This is a lead code link, and they asked me to open this link. When I click this, then this link came up, and I was required to sign in, and I could submit the, or I could access, or I could submit the solutions after signing in only in lead code. So the problem is pretty simple. This is asking me to find the peak element. You can read more about it in the uh, further after this maybe discussion. But important things that I would like to discuss with you is this is asking to write an algorithm in O log n time. So O n time complexity will not work. There are few examples which are given here through which you can easily understand that. In this example, as you can see, nums is an array which contains 1, 2, 3, and 1 elements. As you can see, 2 is number is going up 1, 2, and 3. So if you see, then numbers are increasing from 1, 2, and 3. After 3, the numbers start decreasing, right? So that's why we can say that 3 is the peak. So output is 2 because because the question is asking us to find the index, return its index. Okay, since index of 3 is 2, so output is 2, and has the explanation. As you can see in this example again, you can see that the sorry, these are the sequence, and 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 6, 4. And as you can see, 1, 3, 5, and again 6 looks like a peak because after 6 number starts decreasing. So you can return 6 as the answer, for which the index is 5. Also, you must have seen that 2 is also the peak, right? After 1, it increased, then it started decreasing. Okay, so you can also return 2 as output. So that means index of 2 is 1, so 1 will be the output. So that's why the explanation. So when there are 2 or more than 2 peaks, then you can return any of the peak, right? This is also mentioned in the problem. If the array contains multiple peaks, you can return the index of any of the peak. So pretty simple question, friends. And this can be solved by divide and conquer algorithm, or you can solve it in iterative manner, or you can solve it using recursion. I solved it using recursion, right? And just the problem statement is very similar to binary search. If you know binary search, you will be able to solve it in O log n time, right? So this was the first problem, and I was able to solve it in 20 minutes, right? The interview round was for 1 hour. The interviewer gave me around 35 to 40 minutes to solve this problem. I solved it in 20 minutes. Then they gave me the second problem, and the second problem is this one. This was a SQL statement which they asked me to write. So this was the exact problem which was presented here. So as you can read here, friends, there is a table city, there is a table student, and there is a table. There are some values in city and student, right? As you can see, these are the values. Now they were asking me to. So there are few details for that. The city ID is the foreign key in student table. Okay, they wanted me to give the output something like this, which is present at the bottom of the table, right? They want me to write output something like this. This is a very simple SQL query. If you know join, then you will be able to solve it. There are some more concepts, like you should know right join, you should know group by query also, and count also. As you can see, this will be the query which you can write. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to explain this query. I will do that. The purpose of this video is to tell you the questions or type of questions which can be asked by companies like InterviewVector, right? So this is the output, right? This is the output that they were expecting me. And as you can see, rows does not matter. Order of rows does not matter, right? Important point to notice, null should also have 3 values. So that's why you need to use right join. Okay. Then they ask me few computer science related questions. Like for another question was, what type of methods are there in REST calls, right? So very simple: get, post, put, delete. And they also ask me to tell about what is get, what is post, what is put, what is delete, right? You can give one liners for each of them. Get is for getting the data, post is posting, and there are some more differences between get and post. Security issues and the number of inputs variables that you can give in post are more, right? Put is for update, delete is for deletion. Also, you can use post instead of put and delete, right? Then another question was, what are indexes, right? And the interviewer asked me to explain it, how it is stored, what are the advantages and disadvantages of using indexes, also by giving one example. So I gave the interviewer an example that this could be the query, and you can have index on c.id, right? And your query can run faster. So these were the pretty simple questions which were asked by InterviewVector. Let me know your experience of InterviewVector or any other company in the comment section. Also, if you want me to cover up any other interview of any company, then let me know in the comment section. I will post that video also. Thank you for watching this. Have a good day or good night ahead. Thank you.